CM Punk missed last week's episode of Raw after he was once again sent to the hospital the week before by sore loser Drew McIntyre. Drew showed up on Raw to brag about ending CM Punk's career, but I guess he didn't do a good job of it, because Punk is already back tonight. McIntyre was informed last week by General Manager Adam Pearce that his feud with Punk has to end, and that will happen inside Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. Drew wasn't thrilled with that news, and it's probably because he sucks at winning Hell in a Cell matches. Drew lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in a Hell in a Cell match in 2020, and 1 year later he failed to beat Bobby Lashley for the championship inside the Cell. Drew McIntyre simply doesn't know how to get the job done in Hell. That's a man who probably belongs in Hell and has no problem settling his business there. Perhaps Punk will say as much when he's in the ring tonight, while also reminding Drew of his previous failures inside the Cell. Punk will almost surely get a plug-in for his upcoming NXT appearances as well, and I imagine he'll say a word or two about Roddy Piper in Portland. Will McIntyre attack Punk again after CM speaks his mind about going to hell with Drew at Bad Blood? You'll have to tune into Raw to see what happens when CM Punk grabs a live mic and shits all over Drew McIntyre. Finn Balor and JD McDonough are scheduled to defend the World Tag Team Championship against Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods tonight on Raw. Balor and McDonough have remained champs for nearly 3 months by using the very effective strategy of never defending the belts on TV. Can the New Day remind the world why they are one of the greatest tag teams of all time, or will miscommunication be their downfall in this title fight? Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman is also booked for Raw. Bronson hit Braun with a tsunami out of nowhere during last week's Intercontinental Championship Contenders match, so Strowman is walking into the fight as a wounded monster. Natalya looks to keep her momentum from Calgary going tonight when she steps in the ring for a singles match against Zoe Stark. Is Natty going to quickly settle into a role of putting over younger wrestlers on the roster, or is Zoe about to get her ass whooped by the longtime veteran? Will Lyra Valkyria and Zelina Vega be in Natalya's corner to neutralize the rest of Pure Fusion Collective? Sheamus versus Pete Dunne is advertised for tonight's show. Sheamus beat Butch Pete last month on Raw, so it might be time for the Bruiserweight to get his win back. Whichever wrestler knows how to best use a shillelagh behind the referee's back will probably have a big advantage in this